Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Pass to Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Fisher can't hit. Anthony against Artest. Anthony looking it over. Drills the baseline jumper.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Billups against Fisher. Outside Gasol. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Bryant's got 5 now.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Fisher. Here's Bynum. Now Gasol. He's guarded by Afflalo. Gasol kicks to Artest. Count it.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Billups dishes to Afflalo. Back to Billups. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Bynum with the steal. Pass to Fisher. Artest against Anthony. Artest, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Anthony after Ron Artest's bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Count it, good.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Bynum. Outside, Gasol. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Taken away by Anthony. Billups against Fisher. Nene with the screen on Fisher. Billups passes to Nene. Bynum with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 5-point game.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Taken away by Nene. Bryant against Afflalo. Nene setting the pick for Billups. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Bucket is good. Kobe's got 7 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Billups. His last outing, 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anthony for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Artest, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
An impressive combination of desire and intensity. Ron Artest plays as hard as anybody in the league.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Afflalo kicks to Anthony. For 3, Harrington. The Lakers with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Now Bryant. After Al Harrington's three-pointer that didn't go. Count that one. He's got 9.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Anthony. They need this. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Lakers leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did talk with George Karl a few minutes ago. When I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him, he told me they had a game plan. He said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. The more contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action whenever Gasol is in the post. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Spins. Rocket 2. The leaner. Again, the miss by Anthony. The Lakers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now Billups. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Billups has got 5.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Outside Artest. Pass to Kobe. That's tipped.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Here's Anthony. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Fisher dishes to Bryant. Taken away by Nene. Now here's Billups. 5 points in the game. Pass to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Billups. That's now 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for Denver. Anderson, he's checked in for Nene. Martin comes in for Al Harrington. J.R. Smith's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Chauncey Billups. And then for the Lakers, Lamar Odom is checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Artest. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here's Blake. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bryant. Trying to end the drought. Smith gets a hand on it.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Outside Martin. Lawson outside. Count that bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nuggets.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Here's Martin. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Bynum with the block.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Outside, Kobe. Odom deciding where to go with it. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
Now here's Lawson. Pass to Smith. Blake with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Now Barnes. And here is Odom. Nothing on the board. 2 on the clock. Blake for 3. Tries again. And Bynum lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Indiana.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And they recover it. Anthony against Kobe. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Chauncey Billups checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Pau Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. Vujacic comes in for Kobe. Smith against Barnes. Smith the pass to Billups. Lawson outside. Over Blake. Anderson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Vujacic. And here is Blake. Barnes kicks to Blake. Over Lawson. It's good on the putback.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Now here's Lawson. Outside Billups. Teardrop shot. Martin the pass to Smith. For 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol kicks to Blake. Anderson against Gasol. Over Anderson. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Blake.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Billups, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
and just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Blake passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for them on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous. The first free throw is good. Greg, a record 84 international players on the league's opening day rosters. That's amazing. The game keeps growing.
And it's great for the sport, right? For every country represented, that's more potential fans able to follow and root on their countrymen doing big things in the NBA.
Barnes screen on Anthony. Odom on the wing, covered by Smith. They grab their own miss. Goes up again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Chris Anderson.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both good from the line that time.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Odom. Anthony's shot is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the basket by Blake.
Looking dangerous from deep.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. J.R. Smith on the wing, covered by Barnes. Anthony against Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 8. In the corner, it's Odom. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense is in focus.
Anthony down low. Odom's there. Anthony can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Blake with it. Pass to Odom. Now Vujacic. Shoots from 14. Gasol kicks to Blake. Now here's Odom. Lakers passing it around. Barnes left side. Anderson with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Lawson surveying the D. Pass to Smith. Anthony with the screen on Barnes. And then Smith with the jam.
The defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Great anticipation by Gasol, converts off the miss.
Here's Lawson. Pass to Anthony. Martin with a screen on Odom. And that one's good, Anthony.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 7. Blake feeling it out a bit. Outside, Kobe uncovered. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got 3 assists tonight.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Lawson the pass to Billups. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Billups has got 8 points.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Outside, Odom. A 3 ball. And they get it back.
In the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now, here is Lawson. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Clock at 6. Here's Martin, and Gasol sends it back.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Bynum's checked in, and it's Artest in for Barnes. Artest kicks to Bynum. Outside Gasol. Pass to Kobe. Martin gets the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Bounce pass from Lawson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Nuggets are, they're just hanging steady. Middle of the pack, middle of the road. Call it what you want. That's where they find themselves.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Martin. Harrington comes in for Smith. And it's a Afflalo in for Ty Lawson. Now here's a Afflalo. 9 points last game out. Gasol with the steal. Afflalo against Kobe. Artest kicks to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Afflalo. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's guarded by Afflalo. And good that time.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Nene with it. He's guarded by Bynum. Kick out to Afflalo. Billups against Fisher. Anthony in the corner. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Denver making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Odom, he's checked in for Pau Gasol.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's determination at its finest. He'll get one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now here's Odom. A crossover. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's see some numbers here on Nene. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And Odom drops him. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
Odom's shot, good.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
Lawson outside. Nene setting the pick for Lawson. Outside Anthony. Follow against Kobe. And a follow kicks to Anthony. Over Artest. Not as good in the Los Angeles Leafs. Cut to just 11 on the basket from Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Bryant has the open look. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Anthony, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Anthony's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Nene with the screen on Fisher. Lawson kicks to Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Bynum. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. 8 points for Bynum.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Nails the corner three. Odom's got 11 points.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
A follow the pass to Lawson. Pass to Anthony. Will it go? Fisher grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Odom against Anthony. Over Odom. A putback outside for Lawson. Bynum with the steal. From past the arc. And it's Artest missing. The Nuggets trail by 16. Harrington the screen. Anthony against Odom. Anthony, the pass to Nene, and the basket is good.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game, phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Outside Artest. Pass to Bynum. On the wing, Fisher. Here's Odom, and the dunk by Odom.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
Nene with the screen on Artest. Anthony dishes to Lawson. Shoots the three. That shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Down low. Nene kicks to Afflalo. Nene setting the pick for Afflalo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lakers leading by 14. To the inside, taken away by Nene. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Anthony. And that one, good. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
Anthony's such a great scorer, really skilled at being able to get to his spots, which makes him dangerous in transition.
Gasol, a screen on Billups. And Fisher kicks to Gasol. And it's Nene with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Billups. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
They get the rebound. And here's Fisher outside. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 6 points from Derek Fisher. Nene, the pass to Anthony. Harrington with a screen on Artest. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Fisher, the pass to Bynum. Outside Bryant. Over Afflalo. Here's Bynum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
Billups with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Harrington, the pass to Carmelo. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Los Angeles, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Carmelo Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the wing right side. Nene kicks to Billups. And here's Anthony from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Artest. Outside, Kobe. Kicks it out to Fisher. Over Billups, and that one's good from Fisher. That's now 8 points from Derek Fisher.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
From deep, Billups. Rebound by Ron Artest. Lakers leading by 16. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Nene's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony down low. He's defended by Gasol. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Fisher. Lakers passing it around. Here's Gasol. Harrington with the rebound. Harrington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Afflalo outside. Anthony sets the pick for Afflalo. Anthony up on top. And he gets it to go from the high post. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Artest. Here's Bynum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bynum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
Now here's Afflalo. Nene with the screen on Kobe. Afflalo the pass to Nene. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Floats it up for Bryant. Artest, good. Artest's got 10 points in the game.
Artest making his case inside.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's check in for Denver. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Third spot, Nene.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Nene with it. Guarded by Kobe. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Anthony. Pass to Nene. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
The muscle Nene brings on both ends, man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kicks it out to Fisher. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum slamming it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. That shot was made possible by the work of Nene setting the screen.
Lakers leading by 17. Bryant passes to Fisher. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Coming off a terrific season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. That free throw good from Gasol.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Nene setting the pick for Anthony. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Nene against Bynum. And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Billups with the ball, picked up by Artest. Nene, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Barnes comes in for Ron Artest, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Fisher. Now here's Barnes. Scoreless thus far. Gasol kicks to Bynum. Back to Gasol. 5 to shoot. It's a pick by Bynum. Blake for 3. Harrington with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 16. Billups dishes to Smith. Outside Billups. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Barnes. Outside Gasol. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Al Harrington grabs the board. Harrington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barnes bounce pass. Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
J.R. Smith, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Nuggets with some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Nene. Martin comes in for Al Harrington. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Ratliff's checked in for the Lakers. Odom comes in for Gasol. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Your Nuggets dance day. One more time. Your Denver Nuggets dance there.
And so Blake will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Barnes screen on Lawson. Outside Odom. Out to Kobe. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Ratliff's got his first points of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And here's Kobe after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Blake for 3. Rebound by Anthony.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The shot's good from Lawson.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Barnes outside. Pass to Bryant. It's stolen by Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Here's Blake. And here is Odom. No good from outside. Anthony down low. Barnes on him. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Inside. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Lawson. Martin finds Anthony. Rebound the Lakers. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Odom. Here's Ratliff and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ratliff's got 4 points this quarter.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
A 15-footer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers leading by 8. Barnes kicks to Blake. Anderson with the block.
stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Barnes after the Nuggets pick up 2. Ryan passes to Odom from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
They set the pick. Now here's Anderson. Martin the pass to Anthony. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here is Odom. Blake dishes to Gasol. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block. Phillips against Barnes. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling him.
Shannon Brown. He's checked in for the Lakers. He hits one and misses one each at the line.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
No good with the triple.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Smith fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Odom against Phillips. Right side Odom. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. 6 on the shot clock. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Now here's Lawson. The 3. It's the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Brown. Over Phillips. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
Anderson passes to Smith. Lawson with him. Puts one up, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Second personal.
A free throw off from Lawson. And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Phillips. Here's Odom. Here's Gasol. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Lawson kicks to Phillips. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 9. Odom dishes to Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
Shooting from Los Angeles. Pau Gasol. At the line for
First free throw is good for the Nuggets. Nene comes in for Anderson, and Anthony subbed in for Smith. Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Gasol. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Lawson the pass to Nene. To the middle. Here's Phillips. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Phillips is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Smith checked in for Ty Lawson.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Lakers leading by 9. And Billups over to help. Gasol finds Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Smith, the kick out to Billups. Martin, the pass to Anthony. Martin with the screen for Anthony. And another miss by Denver. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kobe. Here's Blake. Outside, Gasol over Nene. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half. Nene outside. Down low. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Carmelo Anthony.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Odom. Gasol, a screen on Martin. Odom's shot, good.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Billups kicks to Anthony. Pass to Billups. Outside, Martin. Barnes against Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bynum's checked in, so Anthony nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 9. Barnes outside. Pass to Gasol. To the inside. And it's Blake that time. The assist by Gasol. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Billups passes to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The 3 from Barnes drills it from outside.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Smith on the wing, beyond the arc. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Smith to the paint. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Martin. And the wide open shot from Billups. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here's Barnes. And here is Blake. Bynum with a screen on Billups. Here's Blake. Nifty move. That one drops for him. The Nuggets trail by 8. Martin the screen. Billups goes in. And then Billups with the jam.
You leave an opening for Billups, and he's going to take advantage of it and exploit it. Very smart play that time by Chauncey.
And Billups over to help. Here's Barnes. Here's Bynum. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Impressive work down on the block.
Now here's Billups, guarded by Blake. Down low. Here's Nene. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Al Harrington's checked in for Martin, and it's a Flalo in for Smith. The Lakers also making some changes. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Barnes. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Anthony, the pass to Afflalo. In the corner, it's Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Artest. Harrington with the rebound. Harrington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Nene, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Fisher. To the inside. And here's Kobe for three. And the rebound goes to Nene.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Phillips dishes to Nene. Outside for Harrington. Gasol with the steal. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist. Fisher's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Anthony. Afflalo outside. Kobe with the steal. Fisher outside. Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Denver making a switch here. Smith has checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Bryant with the steal. Kobe off the bounce. Shoots it up. Count it. Nice touch.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, covered by Artest.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
That's good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Lakers leading by 12. Gasol, a screen on Billups.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Artest against Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Fisher up top. He's guarded by Billups. Shoots the three. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Fisher. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Bynum.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Now here's Odom. Mane able to get his shot to go. Gasol's shot is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Poked away and stolen by Billups. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.